Hello champions, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about no excuses. Get it done. In life, we often find ourselves held back by excuses, those small justifications that provide comfort in the short term but limit us in the long run. It's easy to fall into this trap, allowing excuses to rob us of our dreams and desires. Yet there's a powerful force that can break these chains and set us on the path to true freedom: discipline. The key to unlocking a life of success, health, and fulfillment lies not in avoiding discomfort, but in embracing discipline in every area of our lives. Imagine this: you're in a situation where your instincts scream at you to wait, to hesitate, and to take the safe road. But what if the safe road was actually the most dangerous path of all? What if inaction was the very thing preventing you from living the life you want? This is where discipline comes in, a force that transforms hesitation into action, weakness into strength, and limitations into freedom. So no excuses, get it done. You see, your excuses can destroy you and take away everything you desire if you allow them to. They rob you of your potential and hold you back from achieving the life you want. While they might provide temporary comfort for not doing what you should have done, they aren't helping you at all. Instead of being a shield, excuses become chains that prevent growth. Discipline is the key to freedom, because the more disciplined you are, the more freedom you'll gain. Without discipline, you lose control of your life, and external circumstances begin to dictate your outcomes. If you lack the discipline to exercise and eat healthily, you'll become a prisoner to illness, unable to enjoy the vitality you could have had. If you don't work hard and manage your finances wisely, you'll be trapped by financial problems that limit your opportunities. When discipline is absent, the freedoms you crave slip through your fingers, leaving you stuck in a cycle of missed chances. Discipline in every aspect, whether saving money, working hard, or maintaining your health, leads to freedom. It creates a structure that supports your long-term goals and prevents you from being a victim of circumstance. For instance, if you're a young person indulging in junk food for short-term pleasure, it's time to stop and make a choice that aligns with your future self. Immediate gratification feels good in the moment, but it leads to long-term suffering. Get rid of the junk, start exercising, and you'll see improvement not only in your body, but in your mental clarity. This disciplined approach will help you gain control over your emotions and life, empowering you to handle stress and adversity with resilience. Over time, discipline shapes your character, turning fleeting moments of discomfort into lasting strength. With each small step, you'll see how this habit frees you from the limitations that once held you back. Sure, emotions are part of your decisions, but they shouldn't dictate everything. They are fleeting, changing with your environment, mood, and circumstances, and when given too much power, they can lead you down paths of regret. Take control and don't let emotions lead you down the wrong path, because when you make decisions based purely on how you feel in the moment, you lose sight of the bigger picture. Emotions should be a factor, but not the driving force behind your actions. It's important to recognize when you're acting out of emotion and pause long enough to regain clarity. Moving forward from that point with logic and purpose helps you stay on course, avoiding pitfalls driven by fleeting feelings. This level of emotional regulation is a skill that grows stronger with practice, leading to more stable and effective decision-making. Moving forward and taking action is crucial, even if you make mistakes along the way. Perfection isn't required. What matters is the willingness to move. When you take action, you create momentum, and with momentum, you gain clarity, insight, and experience. Standing still and doing nothing only leads to failure because inaction is the enemy of progress. Even if you walk in the wrong direction at first, you learn and can adjust your course. It's far better to make mistakes and correct them than to wait in uncertainty and achieve nothing. The willingness to act is what separates success from stagnation. Every step you take builds confidence, resilience, and self-belief, making it easier to take the next one. Over time, these actions compound, leading to massive improvements in your life and outlook. I taught this to SEAL team members. In high-pressure situations, the instinct to hesitate can be strong, but the default mode must be action. Hesitation feels safer, but it's often the riskiest choice you can make because opportunities slip away. By choosing to act decisively, even in uncertainty, you gain an edge over others who are paralyzed by doubt. Waiting feels like the least risky option, but inaction often leads to worse outcomes because problems compound. You have to train yourself to take risks, as action is usually better than hesitation, and the results often show that being proactive wins the day. Over time, this approach trains your brain to embrace action rather than fear it. It rewires your mindset to look for solutions, take charge, and move forward, even when the path is unclear. People sometimes hit rock bottom before realizing they must take full ownership of their situation. It's at this low point where excuses no longer work, and the reality of personal responsibility becomes impossible to ignore. This can be painful, but it's also empowering because it means you're in control and capable of fixing things. Owning your problems allows you to take control of the solutions, which is the first step toward real change. Extreme ownership is about accepting responsibility for every failure, without blaming others. And it builds strength because when you take responsibility, you also take control of your destiny. It's difficult to do because it challenges the ego, which wants to protect itself. But this process is necessary for personal growth. Instead of making excuses and avoiding change, confront the reality that you are responsible for your problems, and therefore capable of overcoming them. The pain of responsibility becomes the fuel for transformation, and through this pain, you become stronger and more capable. No excuses. Get it done. At the end of the day, it's your choices that define your future. You can continue letting excuses rule your life, or you can step up and take ownership of everything: your successes, your failures, and your future. Discipline isn't easy, but it's the foundation of freedom. When you take control of your actions, emotions, and decisions, you're no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You create your own path. So, stop waiting. Start taking action today and watch as the world opens up to you, one disciplined step at a time. No excuses. Get it done. If you found this video useful, and I hope you did, please show me some love and give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with someone who needs to hear this powerful message. Then subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell for more motivational videos. As always, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Please remember to subscribe.